With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
Hello everyone. If we talk about this question, this given question is the maximum and minimum magnitudes of the resultant of two vectors are 23 units and 7 units respectively. Now, if these two vectors are acting at right angles to each other, then the magnitude of their resultant is. Okay, and the given options are 14, 15, 16 and the last option is 17. Okay, now we know that for two vectors, the maximum resultant comes out when they are acting in the same direction. Let's say this is f1 direction and this one is f2. This one is f1 vector and second one is f2 vector. So in this case, the resultant comes out to be, or I can say resultant max comes out to be magnitude of f1 vector plus magnitude of f2 vector. So this is the direct addition of their magnitudes, and this one is f1 vector and this one is f2 vector. Okay, now for minimum magnitudes, we also know that vectors must be anti-parallel. Okay, so if f1 is acting in this direction, f2 must be acting in the opposite direction for resultant to be minimum. Okay, so let's say this one is f1 vector and this one is f2 vector. So the resultant will be given by r minimum. This will be equals to magnitude of f1 vector minus magnitude of f2 vector. So this is direct difference of their magnitudes. Now we also know that magnitude of f1 vector plus f2 vector is 23 because this is the maximum resultant, and f1 vector minus f2 vector magnitude is 7 units because this is the minimum magnitude. So what I can say that f1, which is magnitude of f1 vector plus f2, this is given as 23. Okay, and again f1 minus f2, this is given as 7 units. Okay, now if I add these two say equations, then I will be getting, after adding, I will be getting 2f1 on left hand side and 30 on right hand side. This implies that f1 is nothing but 15 units. Okay, now if f1 is 15, then f2 will be 23 minus 15. F2 will be 23 minus 15. Okay, and that comes out to be 8 newtons. Okay, 8 newtons, not newtons, let's say 8 units, because we are not specified that the vectors are either force or anything else. Now again we are told that both f1 and f2 are now acting perpendicular to each other. So let's say this is f1 vector and let's say this is f2 vector. Okay, and angle between them is nothing but 90 degree. Now in this case, the resultant of both of these will be given by root over f1 square plus f2 square. Okay, this thing we know. Now again, if I put the value of f1, which is nothing but 15, so this comes out to be 15 square, which is 225, plus f2 square, which is 8 square, which means this is 64. Okay, now if I add 225 with 64, then I will be getting 289. Okay, I will be getting root 289. Okay, and we know that root 289 is square root of, and root 289 is nothing but 17 units. So 17 is our answer. So the correct option is 17, which is option 4, and rest all options are incorrect. I hope you understood. Thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.